What's going on, stackers? So in this video I'm going to be sharing with you 5 websites where you can get KDP interiors from and which won't leave you broke. So welcome back to StackinProfit. My name's Paddy and over here we give you the tools and resources to learn, grow and master passive income streams so that you can live a life of freedom. Now, like I said, I'm going to share with you 5 websites where you can get KDP low content book interiors. Now, what I'm going to do is leave the links for all of these down in the description below if you want to go and check them out. Now, the first one being Pixel Pod Studio. Now, you can get here by going to pixelpodstudio.podia.com. So let's take a look on here to see what it's about. So we can scroll through the first page. It's Pixel Pod Studios. So these interiors are made by designers and not marketers. Now, if we keep scrolling down, we can see the facts here. Fact 1, Fact 2, Fact 3. I suggest coming through and having a little read of this instead of me reading the whole thing. But once you're on here, you want to come to, in fact, if we go down to here, you can see what some of these interiors are going to look like. Now, one thing that I do like about Pixel Pod Studio is that they give you multiple different file formats, as we can see just here. We have the InDesign file, Adobe InDesign, the IDML file just here, PPT, which is PowerPoint. They also give you the PDF and PNG. Now, why is this important? Well, if you decide to use Pixel Pod Studio and you get their interiors, if you have any of these softwares, this means you can change them on the fly. So if we go back to here, you could easily go in and just change the fonts. And by changing the fonts, it's going to give you a completely new, unique design. Now, if we scroll all the way back up and go to subscribe, we can see how much Pixel Pod Studios actually is. Now, from here, you can see you will receive 10 interiors every month. Now, that comes to just $1 per interior. Now, if that's not enough, check out everything else that's included. So for that $10, you get access to over 150 interiors, 10 ready to upload KDP interiors, and you get all these different software files. You get 50 transparent PNG custom line drawings, monthly keyword lists for all interiors, the Facebook group support, weekly live calls, design tutorials, and so much more, just for $10 per month, which is absolutely crazy. So if this is something that you're interested in, check out that link down in the description below. So that's the first one, Pixel Pod Studios. The second one being Bookbird, and you can get here by going to bookbird.io. So this is very similar to the last one. We can get premium interior templates for self-publishing, as we can see just here. Perfect start as a KDP beginner. And if we keep scrolling down, you actually get quite a lot of stuff. You get this niche hunter tool as well. And you can also get some freebies. Now, if we go back up to the top, go to templates, go to premium templates. In fact, if we look just here, you can also get free templates here on Bookbird. So let's just give that a second. And we can see we have Gold Library, Paper Games, Beginner. All these are completely free. But I think you have to try their free trial version, as we can see just here. But come through, take a look at the free stuff that you can get as well. Look at all this bundle content. We can see all this comes from that Gold Library, and that Gold Library, you need that free trial version. But if we go back up to here, templates, and go to premium templates again, let's just give that a second. So if we scroll down here, you have access to 120 upload ready premium templates. You get exclusive access to all upcoming bundles. And there's just some really cool stuff here on the website. Another really great website for getting interiors. So if we look here, you get 15 outdoor activity interiors, 15 sports and nutrition, and we can see that they're really nicely designed. We have medical checkups, tasting and cooking logbooks as well, just so many more. So come through, take a look, because that's the second one that I wanted to share with you, and that is Bookbird. Now the third one being BookBolt. So I actually have BookBolt. They do have a lot of interiors here. You can get the free versions or the paid versions. Now to get there, you want to go to bookbolt.io. Then once you're on here, you want to go to Resources, Interior Wizard, and then from there you can take a look at all of the interiors here on the website. So if we scroll down and just click on Interior Wizard, it's going to bring them all up. Now like I said, there's quite a few free interiors here, but there's also paid. Now the paid comes from having the BookBolt software. So if we scroll through, we can see lots and lots of different interiors. Now if I were logged in, I'd get access to these, but these are for members and I'm not logged in, so we can't see them. But you can see just so many different great ideas and interiors for KDP. So that's the third one that I want you to check out. The fourth one being Tangent Templates. Tangent Templates is one of my favourite tools out there. And just like BookBolt, it's actually more than just interiors. So BookBolt is research software with lots of cool stuff inside. Kind of the same with Tangent Templates. It's not for software. No, that came out wrong. It's not for research, but we get a lot of cool tools here within Tangent Templates. Now, if we look on the sales page, we can take a look through Tangent Templates. It's going to explain to you what it exactly is. If you haven't got it, I suggest going through and having a little read, seeing if it sparks your interest. But when you do have Tangent Templates and you're logged in, you're going to see all of these. So right off the bat, we have all of these interiors. There's so many that we can choose from. And they also have a designer here now. They have template packets, dynamic templates as well, which means that we can actually customize these quite a lot to make them unique. But Tangent Templates has more than just these interiors. We have the interior designer just here. I'm not going to go through and show you all of this step by step, but from here we can choose the dimensions of our book, go through and start designing. They also have the Tangent Builder, the KDP Helper, the Listing Helper, Category Explorer, Pricing Calculator, and more. Again, this is one of the best tools out there if you're going to start low content book publishing. So go through, check that out as well. I will leave a link for this down in the description. Now with Tangent Templates, I believe it's just $59. If we go back to here, I don't think we can see it on the sales page without going to buy now, but I'm logged in, so it's not going to show me. Nope, straight to there. But I believe it's $59, and I also believe that if you join Tangent Templates Facebook group, you can actually get a $10 discount, bringing it down to around $49, I believe. But again, go through and check out Tangent Templates. So that's number 4. Now the fifth and final one you've probably already heard of, and that is Creative Fabrica. Now, I love Creative Fabrica just because I can get everything that I need for my books. I can get my fonts, my graphics, I can get interiors. So literally everything I can get from Creative Fabrica, and I have a membership which allows me to come in and download anything that I want at no extra cost. Now if you want to check out all the interiors here on Creative Fabrica, you want to go to Graphics, scroll down to KDP Interiors, and this is where you can start looking around. Now there's so many interiors on here, look at that. 14,598 interiors, and on here you can come up with some really great niches. So come through, take a look. Right off the bat we can see Positive Health and Wellness Planner. They also have gratitude journals, lots of different types of planners, colouring books, and all of that good stuff. Again, this is one of my favourite places to get interiors for KDP. Now if you don't want a membership here on Creative Fabrica, then you can come through and buy them individually. They're all still fairly cheap. So that's 5 websites that you can use to get KDP interiors that won't leave you broke because all of these websites are fairly cheap. So let's recap. First one being Pixel Pod Studios, membership based. Then we also have the second one, bookbird.io, go through and check out. Third one being BookBolt. Fourth one being Tangent Templates. And the fifth one being Creative Fabrica. Again, I'll leave links for all of these down in the description below. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. That being said, I've been Paddy, this has been Stacking Profit, and I'll see you again soon.